Wait, foolish. Go ahead.
That's ghetto, man.
That's ghetto.
That's ghetto.
That's ghetto.
Are
If
you
you
okay?
want to be on top of the game, first episode
Oh
back and you're
man,
already messing
folks,
up.
folks, it's I'm you know, you come into work on a Sunday, expect your coworkers, your friends to have shit ready, be
Hmm.
prepared, and it's
Hmm.
one of those mornings, eh, ma'am? Al?
For you, must be.
Yeah,
I see the drops
mm,
didn't work. Glasses back on.
it's yeah. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
about that. Good morning, folks. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome everybody to the House of Nerds show episode. What are we on now?
68.
68.
67.
Oh, 67 or 68?
That was a test for you to see if you
Yeah,
did your job. Yeah.
paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, how you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm okay.
Mm.
I'm a I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
Little tie tie.
How's everybody doing? How are the chats doing? What's going on with the chats? Yo, ooh, look at that. I see my main man Juanito. What's going on, baby? And with Juan doesn't miss a beat, eh? You can't get anything past this guy. I swear to God. Uh, yeah, Juan, I am in a different room. So I wasn't here last week because your boy moved. I moved, man. I moved out to the boondocks, man. Shit. I'm like way out of the city now, so uh I can't really say I'm living in Toronto no more. I can't. It'd be a lie. I'm like far enough out that uh yeah.
You said you're a Brampton boy now, huh?
Couldn't be me.
No,
Never Brampton. Never Brampton. I would die first.
oh no.
Haven't, you know?
Mm.
So what's all that about? What's the whom about? What's all about?
He said go for me.
Yeah, hey, I won't be mad or even what's the other one that all the creators are doing? The coffees? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, what are you gonna create in exchange for that?
You know what I'm saying? I
That's
don't
that's more of like an exchange situation though.
an exchange?
Yeah, that's Kofi is more of like a what are you giving them in exchange for the coffee? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
got you. I got you. Man, that's all that's for the DMs, yo. Never mind. Never mind. Yo, chill, what's going on, baby? Good to see you, homie. Now you gotta represent for the the Toronto man, them YouTubers, man. I ain't in the city no more. So you gotta hold it down for us, for the Toronto mans one time, you know? Good morning. Good morning, Leah. Yes, sir. Uh Aaron Hall, my main man. Good to see you. Man, it's good to hang out with you guys again. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. Not L. Not L.
No.
It's too soon with L, but I miss the rest of you guys.
Much too
Cookie,
soon.
Cookie, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Uh, Leah. Hey, listen, real talk though. Uh, shout out, Miss Aldana. Held it down last week, eh? Heard you guys had some fun with White Kennedy,
Mhm.
Bolero. How you say it?
Mhm. Yeah. You know when you yeah, it was fun.
Of it. I
Mhm.
couldn't check it out all because you fucking 3 hours. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. You know what's so funny
Yo,
is
I
look,
don't
and then
understand.
let me tell you, it's because like my biggest thing is like I'm bad at intros and I'm bad at outros. And so I was even telling Mel like
Oh,
after the show, I was like,
can we
Mel, like
talk
I
about
was
those intros for a second? Oh my god, folks. I'm
Dude.
sorry. I apologize. You know what I'm gonna do from now on? The weeks I'm not here, I'm gonna
Mhm.
record the intro for
Yeah,
you.
please do because and then it was like once we started talking, I was having so much fun. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just let's just keep talking. And then I look up and it said an hour, and I said, oh, like usually the guests will be like, I gotta go. And
Yeah,
then Wyatt was like, he was still talking. I was like, well, if you still want to talk, we can still talk. And then it was like at the 2 hour mark, and he's like, oh, my computer's dying. And you know what? That was like, shout out to him for his computer cord not being there because I don't wrap things up good. And so shout out to his computer for ending the segment. Because I
Whoa.
always feel rude saying goodbye to people.
So he was on for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, because I watched, like I said, I watched like the first hour.
Yeah.
And then I saw there's still 2 more hours to go. I said, no, no, man.
It
But
was a lot of fun.
folks, from what I did watch, it did seem like a fun interview.
Hmm.
Check it out, man, if you haven't already.
He shared some information about his new book, Nights, that's gonna be dropping,
Okay.
and what's in the Bolero trade that drops this week. It has it collects gospel for a new century in it too from the Image
Oh,
anthology.
it does, eh?
Yeah. And
Okay.
it's thick, and he's selling some signed on his Instagram. I got one.
It's a thick boy.
Thick boy, yes. I
Okay.
ordered one directly from him, so I'm
Mm,
excited to get that in.
okay. 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 Hey, and shout out to Luana Vecchio. Okay. She won the Eisner for, what is it, the Russ Manning Award
Hmm.
for like like best newcomer or something like that.
Hmm.
We posted about it. What's the award, Al?
Yeah, it's the Russ Manning.
Get out of here. Man.
Shout out to Luana. There's 8 covers for Lovesick on up for pre-order right now.
Oh, there's the Russ Manning Promising Newcomer Award, the Eisner. Yeah, dope.
Did you see the lineup
Dope.
for Lovesick #1? She has Maria
I
Lovett.
did, yo. But
She
this
has.
is the joint that I'm good. Let me show you.
I'm gonna need you to just order all 8. Thank you.
This is the one that I want.
I'm
I think
getting
that's the
all
newcomer.
and yeah, I'm getting all 8.
That looks
And
dope.
as soon as
You're
that
really not
art,
gonna full screen me, eh? Just dropping the ball
ugh,
like that. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, folks.
not using your
Lovesick.
phone.
Luana Vecchio.
Yeah.
Be sure to pre-order this one, man. I've been honestly, I love Luana's art, her work, man. I've been looking. Okay, ma'am.
Sorry, I was going to her imprint.
We can take me out now.
Okay.
Don't no why.
Mm.
So, but yeah. Lovesick. Looking forward to that. Yeah, and so we're gonna get into all kinds of like San Diego Comic-Con news.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
San Diego.
San Diego. How do you Americans say? I was trying to say like the Americans.
Just San Diego. He says San Diego.
San Diego. How does
Oh, so stop it. She added that Devon page to her imprint, the one with her screaming from issue 5. I might have
you
to
talking about?
order that right now.
Yeah? Okay, man. Focus on the show. Hey, who do we got here? We got Figure Drawn. Shout out. Thanks for coming through, my man. Yes, Juan. I'm gonna start the tips feature. Elle, I want. Give me the tips.
Just the tips, or
Yeah. See, Manny knows what I'm talking about. San Diego. San Diego.
you know what's so funny is
What's funny?
Oh my God, Leah was telling me how she wishes she was more into comics, so she could be more excited about the San Diego announcements. And I was like, I'm into comics, and I could care less.
Yeah, it's because you don't actually read comics.
And I've never read one before, but it's
tell the people it was really it's your husband.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he gives you the notes.
And he never taught me how to read, so I don't even know how I log in every day.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is this John? Am I speaking to John?
This is John.
Is this John?
Yes.
Okay. Shout out, man. I knew he was a cool dude. Ruben, what's going on, homie? My man, thank you for coming through. I don't. How do you pronounce that one? What is that?
That would be a yurt. I'm not sure.
How you say
yurt?
That? One more time.
Yurt.
Yurt. Ruben, let us know. Hop on live real quick.
Ruben, just put it on live for $1,000.
I'm not even playing you. Drop the link for Ruben one time.
Drop the link for Ruben.
I just want to come on just to say that.
Oh, hold on. Nobody else clicked the link. Only Ruben.
Only Ruben. Hey, but listen. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Elle, you didn't. Wow, that's kind of pointed, huh? Why would you ask me that specific question?
We're gonna get into that. So in just a minute. Before we do the obligatory, please remember to smash that
And
like button.
please do, because if I get cussed out one more time because your videos without me only have 5 likes on them.
Elle, you gotta, ma'am.
And you
Mhm.
know what? Each one of those likes were probably all mine, and
Mhm.
I'm okay with that.
No, ma'am. This is gotta be. We gotta be better. Gotta be better. Hey, hey. So what do we? So yeah. We got Carbon Drop. We're gonna get into that in just a second. Then we're gonna get into all the San Diego Comic Con news.
Mhm.
And then what are we closing out the show with? We can review, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You said you read stacks while you were away.
Stacks, baby. I haven't read anything, folks. Everything's still. I'm like still in the process of unpacking shit. All my things are, yeah.
Oh, this isn't your final level.
No, no. I'm gonna like put up some joints there eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. So Carbon Drop. Carbon Drop. Should I? You want to get that banner and then
You
I
want to
can
get that video?
do the thing? We do this. Carbon Drop, folks. Here we go. You already know what it is. We pitch to you a new release, an upcoming new release. You guys get to vote on our picks. Whichever book is the winner. So we put up the poll, is what we're reading the following week, and then we're discussing that, and the cycle continues, so on and so
Mm.
on and so forth. It never ends. Never ends.
Well, I mean,
You didn't do Carbon Drop last week, did you?
you didn't do it the week before that.
What's going on?
Oh, you didn't
What's
do it
going
the
on?
week before that though, did you?
Man, I'm gone 1 week, and the house is falling apart, and oh my,
Is it 3 hours? I'd say the house is pretty strong.
oh man, strong foundations, eh? 3 hours, jeez. Okay, okay. How'd you last the 3 hours? Yeah, you had to
Oh
go like.
man, I felt like throwing up twice because it was so hot in my recording space because no central air.
Okay.
And so it was the way my ears were even sweaty from the headset, and I was just like, I'm about to die. But
Ooh.
it was so funny.
Yeah,
It
okay.
was it was
Yo.
so I probably got an ear infection.
Oh man,
It was fun.
probably. Oh man,
Oh, I guess I'll
so
go first.
3 hours.
Since I'm winning this one, I guess I'll go first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, but you cheated, fam.
So
You had a
how did
different pick.
how it's because my original pick got pushed back until next week. So I'll pitch it next week still because I feel strongly about it as well.
Yeah. All right, go.
So
Do your thing.
hold on. I pulled up the wrong comic book.
Oh my gosh,
Detective Comics 1062, right?
ma'am. You know what is it? You just pitched it wrong. I'm on fucking Batman. That's the pitch.
Well, it's Batman told, it's Detective Comics told in an opera, gothic opera.
Ooh.
So it's only I think 4 issues.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Rom V, Raphael Albuquerque, and this is the J.H. Williams covers. So I've already ordered this A cover with you, but if you want to go ahead and get this C cover, the one on the left, the one on the right is a 1 in 50, so I probably won't be able to get that one.
Have you ordered this with me already?
Yeah, the A cover.
I didn't see that email come through.
Email.
Email.
I have direct access, so if you want, I'm customer 0001.
Where'd you drop that request? I didn't see that.
Months ago when they first announced.
Oh shit! Okay, all right. We'll see if I can get you a copy.
Well, I'm about to report you to the Canadian Better Business Bureau.
You get the beat up one. All the antics.
No, but
you get the reader copy.
Now this C cover on the left, this J.H. Williams, I didn't pre-order, but I didn't know about it. So if you want to, I love a tarot cover. So, and yeah, so it's not. You're right. I don't have to say much. It's Rom V. It's opera, and it looks dope.
Who's the artist on this one?
Raphael Albuquerque.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen, I'm hyped for this. No lie. And we're gonna get into a little
They said Mounties on the way.
rom talk because
Yeah, you're very passionately about Rom this
hey,
past week, huh?
how the Eisner voters did
Mm-hmm.
rom disrespectful.
You rode for your boy. You said.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Let's get into it. Yo, how rom
Wait,
did not.
wait. Let's just get through your pick real
Yeah,
fast, and then
okay.
we have a whole segment.
All right,
we got a whole.
true. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold that thought.
You got heated. You said,
Yeah,
you know what?
I'm about to get
Fuck
mad.
this.
Oh, I'm so mad. Yo,
All
hey,
right, and then we got Sergio's pick.
crucified exorcisms, folks. So this is the follow-up. Of sorts to Sheldon Allen's. Hey, there's a new. Hey, yeah, what's going on, David? How you doing, my man? It's good to see you. Yes, it's good to be back, baby. So crucified exorcism. It's the follow up to Sheldon Allen's previous crucified, which I guess it's been out. It's been out for a couple years, eh? His crucified joint, the original.
I was trying to zoom in on the crotch region on this to see if it was covered up.
Oh no, we don't. Look at
Oh, there it goes. I just needed to click through.
I picked this night just for you.
Yeah, thank
Because I
you.
know you degenerate.
I needed something to start the morning, you know.
Hey, but listen, folks. So we've actually, man, we had a preview of this. We checked it out months ago. Super entertaining read, straight up. So if you guys are familiar with Crucified, they part of the story thread of the original. There was like an exorcism that took place off panel, off camera, and so it's touching on that thread. Some great pacing. I like the art. It's cool, vibrant. Just a whole lot of fun, man. Can't recommend it enough. Really digging Sheldon Allen's stuff. He's a dope writer. I feel like more people need to be checking out his stuff. He's written what is the hair one? Shit, man.
The hairy one.
I haven't had my coffee yet.
Hairy?
The Narcos hair industry.
Oh, Snatched.
Snatch.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some sick.
And also one of the rare creators on social media who stands by their opinions and voices them, and
Keeps
that's
you 100 for sure.
Yeah, which is something I definitely appreciate.
Yeah. So this is my pitch. Crucified exorcisms, really good stuff, really fun. And you know what? With that, let me get the poll up. I forgot how to do the poll. Detective, what is your book, Elle? Detective what?
Detective Comics 1062.
1062, and then mine is Crucified.
Crucified Exorcisms.
Exorcisms. I don't know if I spelled exorcisms right. Probably not, but
this is a follow-up to Crucified.
It is. Boom. Poll is up, folks.
But let me just say that Detective Comics 1062 is a starting point, so you don't have to have read the previous 1061 issues.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it's an all new story.
Like quite the commitment. Versus Crucified Exorcisms. Even though it's kind of like a follow, it stands on its own. You don't need to even like really have read his previous series. So yeah. So I feel
but you do.
Yeah.
Or is this where the house crumbles?
This is.
Are you having more flashbacks? Yeah.
This is what does it. Wrong. Hit me with the wrong one time now.
Oh, but go ahead and vote 3 more times. You have to use different accounts every time.
Weird. I voted
for Detective Comics.
Yeah.
So if you want to.
Hey, come on, folks. Come on. House divided cannot. Hey, that's what I've been telling you. Oh, Aldania doesn't get it though.
Oh, you're just gonna go in with that today, huh?
Yeah.
Feeling full namey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Stop the shenanigans.
Elwood.
Hey. So yeah, poll is up. San Diego Comic-Con. Hey, big news. Do we? Oh, how are we doing it? Am I screen sharing? Oh, I downloaded the thing, didn't I?
You want me to play the intro?
Uh, oh yeah, play the intro. Mm-hmm.
Now, can I just say, Sergio, I did change the date on the slides. So why does it say June 12th?
You didn't. You did
I
not.
did. I did change the
Wow.
slides.
Oh, you're
I'm on
embarrassing us.
Canva right now, and it says Sunday, July 24th.
Because you didn't.
So thank you. So go ahead and take the blame for this one because I
Hey,
absolutely changed it.
hey, folks, you
Mhm.
didn't. Man, production value. Yeah, man,
Say that a little louder and a little more pronunciated.
we're going back in time. What was that date? One more time.
Huh?
What was that date? I
July.
can't.
You said June 12th. It said
Where
July
the slide?
24th.
Where the slide? I can't even find my. Did I download it? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, we gotta stall.
Um,
Disaster.
you want to take off your glasses?
No. Can't do
Oh,
it.
sorry guys.
No. Yeah.
We won't know.
Hey,
You
once you
did you appreciate all of the well wishes you got over the last couple of weeks?
did I get well wishes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even on the comments on the show, it's like feel better, Sergio.
Oh, I did see that. I'm like, what are you telling these people? I understand.
Yeah, that you had double pink eye.
Stop, bro. You're ridiculous.
But at
You
least you know now that like the people support you. Like they're not ashamed to come out in full support. Also, you saw they made monkeypox like who is like a it's like a thing now.
I did see that
So
multiple.
maybe
Oh my
don't be
god!
shaking hands with strangers.
Wow. I cannot find.
Pink
Okay,
eyes and peas.
pink as a
double,
beast. That's what you're telling the folks. I have pink eye,
double
folks.
pink eye.
How about pink eye no less? Oh my gosh. Oh
I
my
said you were
goodness.
trying out some experimental drops.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
What did you need?
Why don't you screen share the Canva?
Oh,
I
I
don't
already
I don't know where my files went. I downloaded and then
did you check downloads?
I did. I did.
That would be
Um
the first
yeah.
place.
Sorry folks.
So how do I
Just screen share. Screen share.
share
Look,
screen?
look at Chill calling me out. Prove not to take off the shades. My guy. Oh my guy, what's
Longer,
going
go.
on?
That's what I'm saying. Like he can't. So,
Yeah.
and it's not to shame him. It's like genuine concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, shout out Mike for coming through. Appreciate it. I'm
Michael,
back, baby.
don't
I'm
go
back.
ahead and vote for Detective Comics 1062 or get out the
Get out of
chat
here. Get out of here.
or get out of the chat rooms.
No. Detective Comics tendency to currently 69%. Crucified Exorcisms 31.
Okay.
Come on, folks.
Now I don't want to just throw this up. So do I?
Well, I don't know how we're doing this.
This
We're
is
we're,
good.
we're, we're just yeah. 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 What did I miss here? Plus, saying Copper drop this idea for NYCC. I should interview people on y'all's behalf. Hey, do it up, Holmes. Do it up, man. You know. So
That was kind of loud, isn't it?
it is kind of loud. Okay, here we go, folks. The Eisners. The Eisners. You gotta pause it because
I know. I was letting it play
okay.
a little bit. You know, you tried to give it some aesthetic.
Okay. The Eisner Awards were announced, and right off the bat, where was that comment from Deviant? Where was that comment? Hey, release the Ram v. Eisner. Ram got snubbed with a capital S. Disrespectful. Truly disrespectful. I don't know how he did not win for best writer. Good morning, Raging Cajun. You just came right in time. Man, I'm about to go off because like it's ridiculous. So listen, no disrespect to the winner, James Tinian. Okay? We know he writes good books,
Mm-hmm.
but none of his books, as numerous as they are can even touch are on the level of any of Rom's work. Period. Period. You know?
Tinian one, Elwood.
Yeah, Tinian, James Tinian won. The Eisner voters.
But I feel like
Eisner voters.
if anybody
Ridiculous.
if anybody was
Ridiculous.
gonna win over him, I'm glad that it was Tinian.
I can't be
Because
glad. I'm salty.
I'm just
I'm mad. I'm cheesed, fam.
yeah.
Cheesed. Yo, it's so disrespectful. Elle, what did James write
Mm-hmm.
that even came close to any
Mm-hmm.
of Rom's work?
I,
Even
I
Rom,
feel
you
I
know
well,
what I
I
mean?
feel like it's two different
Huh?
calibers of writing. It is, but I will say that outside of Batman, which I wasn't a big fan of Tinian's run on Batman, but outside of that, like everything he wrote, all of his indies, his Substack, all of that stuff was solid.
No, listen, real talk. Yeah, we know this. His stuff was good. I enjoy. I'm not a Tinian hater by any means. I enjoy his stuff. You
Hmm.
know, but it's not on the same level.
Especially, well, I feel like
Not on the same
Department of
level as
Truth,
Rom's. Like
Depart-
Lila Star, he should have been best writer just for that. Just on
but
his
I
storytelling.
do feel like Department of Truth is on par with
Don't say it.
Rom's work.
Don't do it.
Absolutely. No,
Don't.
I'm going to say it because
No,
I
no,
stand on it.
no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Hmm.
Now you just lying.
I'm not lying.
Don't lie.
I'm
Don't lie.
serious.
Yo. yo, man, you know disrespect.
Hmm.
Proceeds to disrespect. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm cheesed. I'm cheesed. Nah, man, listen. And hey, for those who don't know, I was able to,
Uh-oh. Was
which
that
I'm
her?
not really too proud of anymore, because
Uh-oh, wait. You cut out. You cut out when you said something you're not proud of.
yeah,
We didn't hear what you said.
yeah,
You said you
yeah.
have to admit something and
Yeah.
how weird. So I guess it's Pink Eye was acting up and he had to go. But I would say that he did
Hey,
freeze.
hey.
He did freeze.
I'm gonna take those controls back, man.
You
I gave you too much power last week. I said, here are the keys to the crib. It's all yours, baby. And now you're just booting, motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah, you in the
You see
guest
that,
room
folks?
now.
One week I'm
You're
gone,
not on though.
and now you're booting me.
Like, you know what? Let me switch these again too. This one.
And I'm
This
at the
one.
bottom too. No, I don't like that. Don't do that. Put me at the top. Get out of here. Oh my god. Yo, get out of here. But man, yo, and it's I don't know, man. So that was for me. That was the biggest should never have happened. Clearly, I feel like the voters they voted quantity over quality, in my opinion.
In your opinion.
In my opinion.
In Sergio's opinion, not House of Nerds' opinion. Because
Yeah.
I do feel like Rom and
Who would you
Tinian
have
had.
voted for? Straight up.
Who would I have voted for based off of last year's work?
Yeah.
Rom.
Yeah. Okay.
But I also feel like there's blind spots. There's some books that aren't as strong on from both ends.
Like what?
Venom.
Oh, I haven't read Venom.
Yeah, Venom was okay, but it wasn't nothing to like write home about or anything like that. But like Catwoman alone, I feel like even was phenomenal. Like he really breathed new life into that to the point where I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like the new run because you get spoiled by Rom's writing, and so it's like this isn't even touching it a little bit.
Yeah. Who are some of the other winners, Al? From
the Bitter Root and Something Is Killing the Children tied for ongoing.
Eh?
Yeah,
they tied. That's crazy. I don't know if has that ever happened before. Or...
I've never even heard of a comic book award show. So
I knew you read comics. I knew this.
Oh, not you getting pop-up ads. you want to.
What's going on?
You said you moved to the Boondocks and make you watch ads to go to websites.
Yo, so listen, I'm like trying to pull up the winners here.
Yeah.
Who we got? Oh, Monsters won.
Mm-hmm.
Best writer artist. Best writer slash artist went to Barry Windsor Smith for Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Fair.
Deserved. Deserved. Um, what else? Best. Oh, Phil Jimenez won for
Mm.
best penciler inker for Wonder Woman Historia. All right, congrats. I mean,
But
I didn't vote
Felipe was on there, yeah.
Felipe. I voted for Felipe. It was
Mm-hmm.
tough. So I think not Chris, Jacob Phillips was one of the nominees.
Yeah. For
But
coloring.
I voted for Felipe because Layla Starr. That was incredible. Hey, Jen Bartel, best cover artist. Best cover artist. That was yeah. I mean,
It's no slight to her. I love her work, but it's not innovative.
I mean,
Not enough for me to be like, oh, this is, you know what I mean? Like it's not. Did you see Liam Sharp's cover for Wonder Woman Evolution this last issue? And nobody told me anything, and I had to order it off of eBay. Thanks, guys.
no, I didn't
Trash.
see it. I mean, who you talking about?
That last Liam Sharp um cover for Wonder Woman Evolution. It was like one of those throwback vibes, like 70s fantasy covers. It was good.
Okay. Oh, yeah, here's best continuing series, Better Root, David by David Walker. Something is killing.
Frizzen should have won. I hear you, but Jen and Frizzen, and there's a couple other ones that the ones when we were on the covers, Loki look the same. They're dope. I buy them all, but
I missed that comment. Where was it? Who's in there? Oh, figure drawing. Frizzen should have won. Sorry, I was on another page. You know what? Listen, Frizzen. I love Frizzen stuff. Super dope. I've got like several of her Wonder Woman joints from a couple years back, plus a whole
Mhm.
lot of other stuff. Her recent variant for 8 Billion Genies is one of my
Mhm.
absolute favorite covers of this year.
Oh, this is
Um,
controversial to Sergio. Sergio feels like Art Germ is a little too 3D ish.
I'm not a
3D.
I'm not a fan of like that
Mhm.
3D kind of art style that some of these artists,
Mhm.
seems to be very popular these days.
Mhm.
I'm not. That's not for me, to be honest. But I guess I can see how people like it. But back to Frizzen. Frizzen, she's cool, but there's not a lot of variety
Mhm.
in her covers. I think 8 Billion Genies that cover is an exception
Oh, for sure.
recently. Like that
Her
was something
cat, yeah, the
different.
Catwoman covers are always solid. They're
But it's
always
just
good, but not
a lot
like
of the
I would.
same.
Yeah.
You know, um, but again, she's still super dope. But yeah, I mean, okay, Jen Bartel won it. All right, shout out. But
And that's fine. Like I get her thing, but to say that it's like better than like not even better, but the artistry and put into it, I feel is like there's different levels. And to for it to be like the top tier, this is like the best of the very best, and to for somebody who does the same kind of artwork for every cover is to me is not like on the same caliber.
no, like even like someone like Simmons. Simmons is dope. He's a sick or Zoo. Forget it. You can't. You
And
can't.
the range,
You can't
because
be
you can there's covers that like, and I feel like Ivan Tao, he's gonna burn himself out quick too because he keeps doing the same aesthetic for like every cover, and it's like
Mhm.
it gets tired. I feel like in Hawk Lee, I feel like his style is varied enough. I don't know if it would be it again 3D for I don't know. I just like to see art.
I
And
got you.
Simmons
100%.
is art.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we're on the same page when it comes to that stuff.
What's his name? I hate to say what's his name, but John Pearson, art.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, but shout out on a positive note, shout out, well deserved best humor publication to Not All Robots
Mm-hmm.
from Mark Russell and Mike Diodato Jr., AWA Upshot Joint.
Mm-hmm.
If you folks have read it, man, you'll probably agree. Uh, deserving that award, man. That was, and we spoke about it like from issue 1.
For sure.
We talked about it on the show. That was just great, you know. It was fun. Um, I feel like Alex Ross has been phoning it in the past. Hey, listen, I you know what, Elwood? Straight up, I gotta agree with you, man.
I
I
can't
gotta
tell what
agree with you.
I can't tell
I'm
what
glad you
one of
said
his pieces are new or old, and I think
it.
that's what's confusing to
Hmm.
me. Is there's no like every time they post his work, I can't tell, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, yeah. Yo,
Ruben said he is an art connoisseur.
oh, okay. Ruben, we're gonna do that. You know, we got,
Ruben, we dropped a link. You could have been jumped in.
yeah. Hey, that's true. That's true. Ruben, disrespect.
Her
We
spot.
dropped the link in. Okay. I got my problems with Chris Bachalo. Chill, I'm not familiar with him. What's going on with that? Talk to me, baby. What's going on? Uh Figure drawing
Oh,
saying the Nightmare Country variant. That was sick. That was sick. Was that the one you were trying to get? You're like, yo, if it's for like
yeah,
20,
but I'll have
$20, it was
to.
going for like a buck
Y
50. I'm like,
yeah, but but I also that's again what I'm saying is like there was nothing about it that I would be like I'd spend over $50 on it. You know what I mean? It was cool, but not over $50.
figure drawing. Prison and Ross. Hey, listen, we keep it 100 here. We keep it 100 here.
I like the last Nicole Rifkin, is that her name? Rifkin? That last cover for Nightmare Country. I did like that
Really?
cover.
D Plasmus is saying 3D is cool on a cover, but I think Artgerm already won anyway. 3D is cool on the cover. So I don't. Are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah.
Like with
Uh
3D glasses or like the
no, talking about
3D
the
kind of
style.
modeling type? Yeah,
Yeah, and I would
yeah, yeah.
no, no, no. But that's the thing. Like for me personally, I don't care how much something costs. Like I'll even pay like on a store exclusives. I'm willing to go up to like 50 for a set.
Mm-hmm.
But like, but for me, I don't care how much the like resale value is on something. If I like it, I'm gonna get it because that I don't sell any of my stuff. So it's just stuff that I want that I like. So
Mm-hmm.
if I was to buy that, I would not have spent over 50 because however much it's worth tomorrow, it wouldn't have mattered.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever.
Okay.
Not whatever to you, Fabian, in quotations, because I don't believe that's your real name. If you want to expose yourself, go ahead and jump on the StreamYard link.
Fabian, who's Fabian?
Figure drawing.
Is his name Fabian?
That's what he said one time, remember?
How did you even remember that? That's wild.
Oh, I'm nosy. I remember everything.
Jeez. Okay, let's keep it moving. There's other San Diego Comic Con news. You said it one time 6 months ago.
He said it one time, 18 years ago.
18 years ago. Yo.
I watched him sign
Um,
the birth certificate.
oh man. Yo.
I said, have your mom send over your social security number.
Yeah. So what else? What some of the big news?
So this is like miscellaneous news before we talk about the big two stuff.
Mhm.
I think what stood out to me the most was National Treasure with no Nicolas Cage. You're like, that's what stood out to you?
Man.
I said, ew, the whole reason we watched National Treasure was for Nick Cage.
So what's going on with that? I missed that
They're doing
announcement.
like a Disney Plus show, but no Nick Cage.
Really?
Yeah,
That's weird.
couldn't be me.
That's weird. We got Fabian is counting you out here. Ella's a robot.
Oh, I mean, it could be.
Hey.
It was overheard on the floor. Mike Judge talking to somebody that King of the Hill could return.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think it would be really fun to have them in like the humor on things that are happening right now. I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah. Propane and propane accessories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, King of the Hill's underrated, I feel like, man. Underrated. That'd be cool to see a comeback for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's your regular nerd stuff, Lord of the Rings. House of the Dragon.
God, yo, who else saw the new trailer for the new Lord of the Rings Amazon Prime?
Mm.
Uh,
They announced that the lady hobbits will have beards.
is that for real?
They announced it. It was like a formal announcement.
They did not.
Yes,
They did
they did.
not. Stop. Why?
They said they hairy. They
Oh
didn't have
my
razors back
goodness.
then.
No, I'm super. Listen,
You got a little shook, huh?
I said, whoa, yeah, he got shooketh.
That's when you be like Aldania.
Manny reads his. He's saying have Bobby all grown up with his own family. Hey, that would actually. Hey, listen. Hey, I like that.
But I also like the idea of Bobby still in middle school.
No, I really. This is it. This is how it's got to be done. Yeah, he's all grown up now,
No, I don't
and
like
now
it.
Hank is old. He's
No, I don't like it.
I like that. Get
I
out of
don't.
here.
I want Peggy to still be
Wow.
teaching Espanol. What'd she say? Mexico.
Yo, Peggy Spanish.
That's
Like,
how I be speaking Spanish to Sergio.
I, swear, I feel like we had this conversation way back.
Yeah.
Anytime you speak Spanish, I'm like, you
Yeah.
sound like Peggy.
Mexico.
Yo. Oh,
And listen, and shout out to Peggy Hill because that's where I first learned about Boggle and now Boggle Queen.
mm. Oh yeah. Uh, Juan. I don't. Is this a hot take, folks? I love the Lord of the Rings trailer more than Game of Thrones trailer.
I think it's preference.
I would
I've
agree.
never been into Lord of the Rings, so I'm more excited for Game of Thrones, mostly because I've read the books like Fire and Blood I'm rereading right now, which is the Targaryen history. So I think it just depends on like what you're into. I don't think one is better than the other.
I disagree. Lord of the Rings is better.
Okay, nerd.
Hard as
Nerd.
well. Lord of the Rings isn't getting as much hype as expected.
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody talking about it.
It's because you're not with the cool circle.
Yeah, with the cool circle, is that what you would call it?
With the cool kids. With the cool
Yeah,
nerds, yo.
I feel like people 5'10" and under are probably talking about it. Yeah.
Hey man. Hey, and listen, shout out Mel for holding it down last week. She was
Yes, Mel. Thank you for listening to me talk. And not letting me out.
I said Mel said like 5 words in the first. I said,
Uh,
don't let next time, Mel, don't let Elle bully
it wasn't
you
bullying.
into. Yeah, I know you bullied her. You do it to me
No.
every week. I know you did.
To you?
Yeah.
You told me I have to raise my hand if I want to say something.
But I can't, ma'am.
I'm sorry, my hand wasn't raised that time.
You have it. Chill saying not better than Game of Thrones. You think the Game of Thrones trailer is better?
I haven't seen either of the trailers. I'm just more excited for Game of Thrones than
Mal's gonna stop shaving in celebration. Like the Hobbit ladies got beards now.
Dang, Mel, for real, because let's be honest, most of us stopped shaving during the pandemic.
Oh man. Oh, don't you getting too real now.
It's getting
Too real. Game of Thrones left a sour taste, that's why. Yeah.
I
mean,
enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Elwood says neither show really ruffles my muffle. Elwood must be very niche what you're into.
We want to. The inquiring minds want to know what ruffles your
what
muffle.
ruffles your muffle.
Oh man.
I'll give both a chance. This will be a redo for Game of Thrones. Yeah, I'm excited about. I'm more excited about Game of Thrones simply because I'm more of a Game of Thrones fan in general. But honestly, and I think I told you before, like I read the wrong Hobbit when I was a kid. My dad had the National Lampoon version of it, so I always thought that was like the Hobbit. I thought I read the Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And it was like his name in there was like Dildo and Frito. Those were their names, and I just thought that was when I was a kid.
Man.
And so when the movie came out, I said this is a little different than what I remember reading.
Quite different. Yeah. So D Plasmus is saying he'll give both a chance. Will be a redo for Game of Thrones, so fresh start. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. With the Game of Thrones, I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but I feel like they could have just left it alone. That IP, you know, like they
Yeah,
did their
I'm
thing.
not like they were there. What were there rumors about like a Jon Snow spinoff? I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'll watch it, but I don't care. But I'll watch it.
I do feel this comment though. If it's got realms, I'm out. I'm not a big fantasy guy either. Straight up, I don't read fantasy. I don't really
What
watch that.
there's realms
But
in Lord of the Rings, or
Lord of the Rings is the exception. It's too good, man. What else? What else
mm,
is going on in what else? What other slides we got? What'd you prepare
um,
for us? What'd you prepare for us,
I
man?
think we have slides later on for what I was excited about.
Okay. What are we talking here?
Oh, you want to kill the? Come on, keep talking during the transition
Oh, the
here.
transition.
You want like just 20 seconds. You want it's a
That's a
long
long
20
ass.
seconds.
Holy fam! Oh
Oh,
yes, I seen this. These
we
new
got
animated
some animated
Spider-Man.
series and Spider-Man freshman year, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, which it looks super cute. Probably will never watch it. You got the Batman Cars one, which looks super cute. It's like Cars, but Batman, the Batmobile and stuff.
I didn't see that. No way.
Yeah, my son saw it and they're hyped for that shit.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
imagine. Yeah. Okay.
and they got the they're talking about Marvel zombies. What other
Oh,
cartoons? Oh, X-Men 97,
yeah. Oh,
which I'm excited about.
yes, big time. Big time. Yeah, they're doing the season 2 and 3 of What If.
What if? Which
Uh,
I didn't watch the first season.
it was okay. It was
Yeah.
alright. I think it gets like a lot of it got like a shit on quite a bit, but I mean it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't bad. It was okay.
Even the live action shows. I'm excited. I know it's controversial hot take. I'm excited for She-Hulk. I don't care about the CGI or the graphics. I just think it's gonna be a fun watch. The
Honestly, yeah, I'm not. I don't. I could care less about She-Hulk. I mean, the Disney Plus MCU stuff at this point has been
mhm.
so middling.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
I've only
it's just like
watched WandaVision all the way through. I haven't watched any of the other ones.
I will say, I did finish. What's the new one that came out? Ms.
Moon
Marvel.
Knight. Oh, Miss
Ms.
Marvel.
Marvel. That honestly, I would say is probably my favorite of the MCU Disney Plus. I'd even put
Mhm.
it over WandaVision. Uh,
I guess for
was-
me,
did you
I
have you
didn't. Yeah, and I
watched
liked it. It was yeah, I liked. I did watch that, but you know what I didn't watch? What I didn't like was Multiverse of Madness, and I talked about that with Mel last week. I just did I talk about that with Mel
But
last
we're
week?
talking
Yeah,
we're
we did.
talking we're talking Ms. Marvel right now, ma'am.
No, but I'm saying like in terms of WandaVision, I
Hmm.
don't like that they repeated the story. So I don't
Oh
think so for me it was like for as far as Miss Marvel did feel refreshing because I'm like, yeah, I'm tired of Wanda. I'm tired of you crying over these not real kids. And
yeah,
so Miss Marvel to me like it could have been better. Probably was better than WandaVision,
yeah.
but I did it initially like WandaVision more than the Miss Marvel.
Oh really? Eh? Okay.
No, I'm saying
For
off
me,
first takes.
okay.
But I feel like Multiverse of Madness kind of soured WandaVision for me because
Oh,
I'm tired of her.
yeah. I don't. For me, Ms. Marvel was like it had that Spider-Man feel,
Hmm.
Um, you know, young coming of age superhero. I thought
Hmm.
it was cool, man. It was refreshing. Now, having said that, again, it's still like it's still just okay as far as comic book content. You know what I mean? Like I would probably rate like a 7.5 out of 10. It's still
for for Miss Marvel.
for Miss Marvel.
And honestly, there's nothing really about. I mean, it's I know everything is not for everybody, and it's just not personally something that I look out for.
Hmm.
Even in reading. But to be honest, I don't read much Marvel at all unless it's like a mini, and it's like a what if, like a else. I don't really read the like the main continuity stuff.
Yeah, yeah. What else we got? What else we got, ma'am? We're doing
Um,
all done
I
yet.
think. hold on, we skip a little bit ahead.
No, we go.
I think it was just more the multiverse saga announced.
One second. You know what? Right here, Elwood.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, folks. I'm marveled out. I'm just fucking done with Marvel. Honestly, uh, I've been like that pretty much for most of the Phase 4 stuff.
I've been that since Endgame.
I'm so
I don't care.
yeah, real talk. Not only that, the quality straight up is not there. The
Mm-hmm.
quality is not there for the Phase 4 stuff. You know, I hope that changes with the new upcoming Marvel stuff. But like, yeah, it's just big time like MCU fatigue. Like, I'm not gonna watch it just because it drops anymore. You know, versus before I had to.
Oh, absolutely,
It has to be like for
absolutely.
me, like we got content like The Boys, which is top tier comic book content.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why am I gonna spend hours watching stuff that is just okay?
But I will say I did like the Eternals.
You didn't know what was that?
I liked the Eternals, but everything else I'm like kind of whatever about. I don't, and going back to figure drawing and Wakanda Forever, I don't care. Like I don't have the desire to.
Mm.
I'll see it when I see it, but to be honest with you, I probably like will not actively seek out most of this stage of the movies just because I feel like, and maybe it is fatigue, or I just don't feel like they're doing anything different enough to want like that warrants like that I have to see this, like I
Mhm.
have, or and I feel like with how fast they're turning these movies around and putting them on streaming platforms now too, and that, like, thankfully I'm lucky enough to have a home entertainment system that is equipped to deal with movies like this. So
Oh,
like I don't the desire to like go to the theater and have that crowd experience. I don't have it for Marvel movies anymore.
mhm. I got you. Oh, is it okay? Can I have a cookie on camera? I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
Oh yeah, eat three at once,
Can
please.
I can
Hold
I
on.
can I stuff my fat fuck? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We're doing this, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to go ahead and give us the flavor profile?
Mm, mm. The texture,
The texture.
you know, it's
Mhm.
got a sweetness to it. It's a little on the dry side.
Mhm.
Um, it needs more chocolate chips. More chocolate chips. But this is
Mhm.
what you get when you get Dollar Tree brand.
Mhm. Not the Dollar Tree.
Dollar
Look, just
Tree.
break time chocolate chip.
They put a glass of milk on here because this
Uh-huh.
shit is so fucking dry.
Yeah.
You gotta have milk
Look at
in it.
how spaced out the chocolate chips are on the cover. Can
Folks,
you
I mean,
hold one up to the screen so we can see?
where else are you gonna get quality content like this? Hit that thumbs
Oh,
up.
I can hear how dry your mouth is. Right? Oh gosh. Yeah, I
Oh,
even with the announcement of like Fantastic Four kicking off, Juan really wants to know. Things are really hard right now.
tough
Oh,
times. Tough times. No, man. Listen.
he said Canadian cookies.
Oh, man. You guys get these in
Hold on, I
America?
need to drink some water now. You're making my throat dry.
San Diego.
Ugh, gosh.
Moving out, folks.
Like he said, he's gonna make you some huevos.
Wait, what? Don't say that.
Huevos
Huevos. Wow.
is Sergio. What kind of milk do you drink? You seem like a dairy drinker. Milk.
It's gotta be lactose free. Lactose
Mm,
free. Otherwise, I get the scoots.
mm.
Yeah, yeah. Lactose is.
Was there other movie news from Marvel that was like the Wakanda Forever trailer?
Ooh.
It was but listen,
Hold on,
you know
hold on,
what?
hold on. It was I. That's it.
Yeah,
It was I.
yeah.
No, get out of
I
here.
can.
Get out of
I'll
here.
let
No, I can't. I
I'll
can't.
let my
I want to
card.
know.
I'll
I
let
won't
my
allow it.
card get revoked. I'll let my card get revoked for this, but
I won't allow it. Not in this
at
format.
the
Not in this
end,
house. Not in
at
this
the
house, man.
end,
Stop.
when they whispered Wakanda forever, I fucking started crying. I said, I'm out. I'm done. I'm like, you really let them whisper Wakanda forever.
Oh man, folks, let's talk about the incredible. That's how you do a trailer. That's how you do a trailer. Um, I loved everything about the Wakanda Forever, man. It got me hype. It got me in the feels. It looked good. The CGI looks a whole lot better than, because let's be honest, the CGI at points in the original Black Panther was not very good at all. But this looked top tier.
Can I say I wasn't even the only reason why I even saw Black Panther was Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, it's just not. It didn't do anything for me. And oh, my boo, what's his name?
What do you think of
Sterling K. Brown.
Namor's look? Namor? How do you pronounce it? Namor?
Oh yeah, that's the only reason that got me hyped because I'm into it.
Oh, you like?
I'm into the fish daddy. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Say it one more time.
Fish daddy.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh,
He can
okay.
nammer me. No.
Okay. Oh.
No, I do like that. I think Angela Bassett she's always gonna deliver. And then I do like
Angela
the
Bassett.
tribute. That made me so
Folks.
sad when she was like, what more can I lose? And I'm like, well, you do have a daughter.
Oh man.
She's like, forget her. That's her daddy's daughter.
And I love that they went the Aztec, inspired, the Mayan inspired Namor look, man. Well, Manny's saying Namor. Namor. Namor?
Oh,
Okay.
I don't.
Namor.
We don't talk about pronunciation in this house.
But yeah,
We're all
listen, I'm digging
inclusive.
the look. I like it. I'm hyped.
You got to have a different daddy for each biome.
Yeah, you degenerate, Al. You
What?
stop. But it looks great. Listen, the only not enough mommies.
Well, you got Angela Bassett. You got you some grannies.
Oh man, hey, Angela Bassett, she could still get it, bro. Listen,
With the gray locks from Black Panther
let's
2.
keep it 100, yo. But am I the only one like Namor's people? It looked too similar to the Avatar, Like if you look at the trailer, folks, it looks just like the Avatar people. So for me, I was like, oh, they could have. I feel like they could have gone a different way with that look.
And I can't recall being attracted to any of the avatars.
Hey, listen,
there was nothing appealing to them.
Deplasmus with the Easter egg there. That's a good point. So in her speech, right, Angela Bassett, she's saying she lost her whole family, so maybe they are writing out Shuri.
No, because they've been hyping
up. You know all those problems Shuri's having with the set and problematic and Hey.
Oh, is it problematic?
I don't personally. I don't find her
don't.
Problematic. I don't. But
I
know
feel
what's going on there, right?
I don't think they're gonna write her out because it's like they should have just scrapped it.
Yeah.
Because what was the point?
Yeah.
Angela, you gotta have land, air, and sea daddies. So.
What is Leah going on about? What is this comment? What's going on here?
Angela Bassett.
She
considers that her mother.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna.
You're gonna be her daddy.
Before we move on, I wanted to highlight this comment here.
Which one?
Aaron's comment, which is good. Listen, when I was a kid, I never would have thought the comics I read would get to the big screen. So I still get giddy whenever a new Marvel project is released. I don't know if I can get burned out on them. I absolutely understand that. We're all geeks, nerds, reading these comics as kids, and to see them, come on the big screen, the small screen. I get it, man. I get that feeling. All these different announcements and seeing these characters come to life. It's our a nerd's fantasy, but at this point, we're like what 20 years into like the modern comic book content era. Like we're 20 years deep now since like the original X-Men came out, and so at this point, personally for me, it's not good enough just to like
Yeah, no, I hear you.
characters. Like the quality needs to be there, man. The quality needs to be there.
There is Nolan Grayson, Omni Man. That's Space Daddy right there. Tell me you wouldn't let him punch you through some trains. I'm just saying.
You like it violent? Oh,
I'm saying Omni
no, no,
Man.
just
I'm saying
what
Omni
are you
Man.
talking about here?
I
What
think
what
Sherry will
your
probably
friends
end up spending more time inside Wakanda.
do?
And you know what? I agree. I think that she might be, especially with them teasing like the new Avengers and all that other stuff. Like, but also like I just don't have any emotional investment in. But what's his name? The thick one,
Yeah,
the
I know what you're
thick
talking about. Yeah,
Umbatu, what is his name?
I think
Something
so.
like that.
Mm, mm.
Uh, Now, if they wanted to just make a movie about him sitting
You
there, I
touch
would
your
watch
mental
it.
horny. Aaron Hall. You know what? And I love it. I love that energy. I'm happy for all the folks who still, they absolutely loving everything that's being pumped out. It's cool. I
he
wish.
said he said I have a very, very low quality bar.
It's cool. Can't even be mad at that, baby. Can't even be mad. It's cool. Um,
I've yet to personally get burnt out. I'm still that dork who gets super hyped with. You know
yeah.
what? There was a lot of comic book announcements that I got, like, which books that nobody else cares about. Like, they announced Spawn Batman. My stomach hurt. I said yes. That's what we need right now. It's exactly what we need right now. And then the image, I think I have a slide for it later on for image number 7, uh, which is coming back. But also, I feel like it was kind of a bait and switch, huh? They kind of teased that they were coming back, and then they're like, "Oh, here's it'll be in an anthology." Get out of here.
Folks,
Six,
how
seven
many is too
pages.
many? Where am I at right now? 6 or 7 of these?
What does it say on the back of the box? Serving size.
So anything more than 4, it means you're a fat fuck.
Okay. Mbaku, yeah, Mbaku. Mbaku.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, agree. Cause I love a good shitty comic book movie, even not comic book movies. Give me a shitty action movie. I like things that don't take themselves too serious. And I feel like Morbius, I feel like Jared Leto takes himself so serious that I never took it serious. So it's like a fun watch because you don't have much invested. Venom, my kids love Venom. It's because it doesn't have to make sense.
Mhm.
They just want to see it play out.
Which it didn't. Listen, right now, I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
nothing's got me more hyped than in terms of comic book films.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't think Marvel's got anything on Shazam and even Black Adam. You know, as
Have a good one,
skeptical as I
Mel.
am about The Rock's performance as Black Adam, it looks like a cool ass dope
Which
film.
one?
Black Adam. That new trailer that they released at San Diego Comic Con. Wow,
Yeah.
that looks like I like everything about it. Like just
But
visually
do you
speaking.
see what I'm saying? Like it's like a fun like summer action movie. You know what I mean? Like the vibes that it's giving, nothing too
Yeah,
serious.
yeah.
And I feel like because it's The Rock, my only concern is that they're going to go that whole lovable anti-hero route.
Hmm.
Um but
Hmm.
I don't really care if they do because again, I don't take any of these movies that seriously anymore.
Hmm.
Maybe like 10 years ago, I would have like gone hard, like, or maybe when the Batman came out and
Yeah,
you were trying to say it wasn't that good and I refused. But, but like these kind of movies, they're fun.
yeah. Black Adam looks good, but don't know if it'll be a good story. Yeah, I'm still a little, skeptical because it is The Rock, but it looks cool as fuck, at least with the trailers. And then Shazam, listen, Shazam is just an absolute gem. I think that movie is underrated. It's a great comic book movie. One of my favorites from the DC slate.
quickly became a Christmas movie
It
in our
absolutely a Christmas
house.
movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely a
Mhm.
Christmas movie. Yes. And you know what I love about the DC films, though,
Mhm.
is visually and tonally, they're all, they're different from each other. It's not the
Yeah.
copy and paste MCU caca that we get,
Mhm.
you know. So I'm really looking forward to these films. I know a lot of people were hype and excited about the potential, the rumors of Henry Cavill kind of maybe returning or some Superman announcement. It's disappointing, but from what we're getting, what's confirmed for DC, I'm excited because we also got Blue Beetle on the way. Um, the Flash, I don't know how that's gonna play out, but Elwood, take it easy, my man. Enjoy being a dad. Yeah.
Mm. Have you seen Nope yet?
Have I seen what?
Nope.
No, I haven't. I'm gonna see it later though.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm taking my daughter to go see it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna see it today actually. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that looks right up my alley.
Mel pieced out because she was on her way.
Oh, Mel's gonna go watch it. Okay, have a
Mhm.
good one, Mel. Enjoy. Yeah, yeah. And what's going on here? Yes, honestly, adores like the right word for that. I love Shazam. It was a lot of fun, man. Um, Fresh Princess is saying she saw Nope last night. Okay, hey, drop your thoughts, please, por favor. What did you think?
You know what's funny too?
Well,
Not to bring you know race politics into anything. You're like,
uh-oh,
here comes the rain.
uh-oh.
Here comes the rain.
What's going on here?
No, I'm just saying, like, I noticed a lot of the reviews, like, that were from non POC were kind of like, oh, really? I'm just like, shut up. But anyways, let's
Yeah, yeah.
let's see what's next. Who knows? It's probably DC announcements again. I'm not sure. Oh, this is what I'm excited for. I'm a glutton for punishment. I I will watch something until they burn it to the ground. Admittedly, I'm very behind on The Walking Dead. I'm
Yeah.
still on the war, like the Ezekiel coming to, like I'm very behind.
Mhm.
But I've read all the comic books though. I'm collecting some of the deluxe edition covers. But like have always loved The Walking Dead. So I'm very excited for Tales of the Walking Dead. It's an anthology series. So it different time periods, pre, during, and post, the events. And then the 2023 announcement, Michonne and Rick getting their show. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Move it on. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Fresh Princess saying she liked it, talking about Nope, but the ending had us all like, okay, is that it? So a little anticlimactic, a little disappointing. Okay, okay, all right.
Yeah, and then Resident Evil just dropped too, and I don't know how people are getting through the whole season. It's absolute.
Caca.
Oh man, it's so bad. It's so bad. Only like 30 minutes into the first episode, my husband like left the room and put on headphones and like he left. He was like, "I'm not listening to
Yeah.
this." Because the kids on that show are so Jade and Billy, they're just awful to
Mhm.
listen to them talk. So yeah, we got some comic announcements.
Wow. Hype, hype, hype for this one has been a long time coming. We're getting new witches content. Now, the thing, so I was a little disappointed to hear it's
Mhm.
not the series itself is not like returning. This is going to be a story, a witch's story. And
Yeah, it very much they got us with that one. That was a switch and bait because they've been saying for time because I've seen announcements and even them teasing the script for the show and stuff like that. Like when I was looking for images and stuff,
yeah.
and I'm like they've been for a minute, and then very anticlimactically in the previews
Mhm.
catalog. Oh yeah, here's your little 3-page.
So folks, it's not the full like fledged series. There's gonna be a witch's story in the image. You know those image and what is it like anthology
Mhm.
comics that have been dropping every month.
Yeah, so this will be issue number 7
But
out
even
in
so, it's
October.
new Witches content. So
True.
I'm excited. I'm very hyped, man. Witches is one of my absolute favorites. It actually, when it first dropped, I think like 8 years ago now, maybe 9 years. It was one of the books to get me back into like
Mm-hmm.
indie side of stuff. You know,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
actually got a Witches #1 signed by Snyder.
Mm-hmm.
98 baby. So you know, one of my favorites. Super hyped for this. And I know a lot of people have been looking forward to this because they've been teasing
Mm-hmm.
the comeback of the series for years, really. You know,
And the anthology series itself has been, I feel like, 85% of the stories in there
mm-hmm.
dope.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few that I'm like, I just know in investment in simply because it's based on content I already don't read. But all the new stories that are in there have been pretty good.
Same wavelength, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all touching fingertips.
Touching tips.
Did you want me to full screen you or?
Do it up. Do it up.
Okay.
Get
Hold
out of here.
on. Hold on, Juan. Put your hand up.
Meow.
You got crumbs on your fingers. you just brushed them off on the jersey.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Witches is great. What other comic announcements? What else we got?
I mean, there was Spawn, Batman.
Yeah, true. Capullo.
Say that one more time.
You know what I'm saying?
You said that kind of aggressively. Capullo. San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any comic announcements at Comic-Con?
You know? Comic announcements.
Just the two. Just the two. Oh, that was it.
Is that it? Oh my god! There you go. There you have it, folks.
There you guys have it. The news. No,
Yeah,
I think it was like Static Season 2 is getting 8 issues. Yeah, if I was reading Season 1, I guess I would be hyped.
Let me
That's dope, though.
Let me ask the folks at home watching. What were you guys most hyped to come out of? Like, what piece of news were you guys most hyped for to come out of San Diego Comic-Con? What do you guys looking for? Yeah, Capullo's a G, man. He does his thing, you know.
Yeah.
OG, you know. Yeah, what are you guys most hyped for? We want to know. Let us know. You know.
I wonder if Comic-Con.
Capullo Juan is doing the Batman Spawn crossover with McFarlane that they announced, so that should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Did you see the Severance stuff that they did for the con?
I did see that Severance stuff. That was
cool.
I'd have fun with that. I'd go in there dancing, I'm doing my thing.
You know, I watched The Gray Man too this weekend. I think it came out on Friday. It was pretty good.
I'm gonna watch it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Your girl's in it.
Yeah? Who?
Anna.
Anna de Armas?
Yeah.
Okay.
But clothed.
Okay. It's okay. I'm watching that with the quickness. I didn't even realize she's in that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They had like an immersive experience up there.
Yeah. Yeah. If you Google the Severance SDCC, you'll see it'll come up. Sandman.
I'm looking forward to that.
Cool. Yeah. There was a lot of stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ruben, every week he sends threatening messages to the Han account, like, make sure you put up my milestone book. I like the blacks. And I said, Ruben, chill. So aggressive. I'm good. We know you're an ally.
He's an ally?
Yeah.
Hey, that's Latinos. We don't play around, man. You know, we hold it down, you know? We hold it down, baby. What do you mean? What's going on? What do you got next? Are we doing weekend review?
Yeah, we can do a little weekend review.
You can talk about books because I didn't read.
I'm gonna talk about books. Sergio told me I wasn't allowed to, but I'm going to anyway. So if you want to go ahead and play that video.
Okay. Let me do it.
I got screenshots.
You got screenshots?
Yeah. I mean, I could make some.
Here we go, folks. Weekend review. We're talking our top books. Here we go. Boom. I never see you do like a little bop.
You don't see me do it.
No.
Look at the you see the rings moving right now? That's me bopping my head.
Oh, that's you bopping?
Yeah.
You bopping? Yeah. Okay.
Let's just preface this by saying as many dope books that came out last week, there were a few that were like super disappointing. And I hate to like neg on people's creative works, but what the fuck was Rogues Gallery? If you genuinely enjoyed it, please in the comments let me know, and I promise I'll reread it. Maybe it went over my head, maybe I didn't get it, but please, if you read it, and you liked it, and you could prove you read it, then I will gladly. And also, maybe the weakest issue of Silver Coin. And I love Silver Coin, and you know what's so crazy? The last issue I didn't really vibe with was Lemire's issue, which I love Lemire, but I didn't really enjoy his Silver Coin issue. And this one was Stephanie Phillips.
Hey, don't slander Lemire, eh?
I know.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, princess, it can't. Not somebody you know. It has to be you.
She's like, I got a second cousin, his friend, aunt.
Like I got it. Like I got what they were doing, but I didn't get it. I was like, I get you. Like I follow the storyline. I know what's happening, but for why? Like what are we doing here? And
but what did you like then, ma'am? Let's talk about the positive.
Oh, let's talk. Oh, you want me to hurry up and get this shit over with? Say less.
Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man number 31. If you're here, I mean, if you've been following Ice Cream Man up until this point, there's not been really bad issues, just some you like more than others. And this was like a poem. This issue was a poem about time and how fast time moves. Now, I will say not everybody can draw Black people.
Oh, is that a fact?
And you know what? It's okay. It's not okay. Some people don't draw ethnic people that well.
Okay.
And it's already interesting when you already have a very stylized way of drawing people. And so when you put that on top of that, they just look like creeps. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good dad.
Scary looking. My goodness. What's
this is supposed to be his 12-year-old daughter in this one. Her name is Blossom, and it's about her growing up and blossoming. And yeah, the baby does not stay cute. She progressively gets oh my goodness. And so like, you know, the passage of time and, you know, the life lessons he has to teach his daughter before his time is up, and lessons only he could teach her because, again, we notice her mother is of the pale skins. And so lessons only he could teach her being called that word. Like this bubble right here on the second to last one is blank in the comic too, because she's telling him what she was called at school. Any guesses?
Okay.
You want to... Any guesses?
No, ma'am.
No guesses? Okay. I wasn't sure if we were doing that today.
No.
So yeah, see, like here she's supposed to be like 16, like 15, and she just progressively looks older. But yeah, it's just like the passage of time, and it was really sweet, and then it flipped like halfway through to her point of view of watching him get older.
Got you.
And it was just very sweet. My second pick was Do a Powerbomb number 2. I know you're not the biggest wrestling fan, but I could say this. You ever read something and you gasp? Oh man, this book is so fucking good. And then the very last page, you're like, what? So you have like, she has to find you know, she's been entered into this tag well, she has the opportunity to bring back one person she loves in this necromancer's death tag team wrestling match if she wins. And so basically she's forced into a position where she has to ask, this is the necromancer, he's so funny, he's like right here, he's saying, I love pro wrestling. And she's trying to tell him, like, you do know wrestling's scripted, and he won't have it because in his mind he's like this ancient 1,000-year-old guy but he fell in love with the Earth's professional wrestling, and it's real. It's not scripted. And so he's like, yeah, it's so exciting. We don't know who will win. And she's like, you do know wrestling's scripted, yeah? And he's like, he won't have it. It's real. And so basically, she's like forced into a position where she has to ask the man who killed her mom in a wrestling match to be her partner because he's the only other person who's like as passionate about bringing her mom back.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really cool. The last page reveal, I gasped and then I was sad and then I reread it and then I was even more sad.
You gasped?
So I audibly gasped. I put it down and I said, "What the fuck?"
Oh my goodness.
It was so good and it continues to be good. And the art and writing both Daniel Warren Johnson. So it's highly recommend. Even if you don't like wrestling, it's like fucking solid. It's
Okay.
dope.
You know what? Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of love for this book on the
It's so
timeline.
good.
So, yes, it's supposed to be good. All right.
It's supposed to be good.
Supposed to be good. Yeah.
And then my number one pick, which I wasn't even gonna read, I didn't have any interest in it, but then
Mhm.
I ended up checking it out anyways, is Dark Spaces Wildfires, Scott Snyder's new book
Yeah.
with Hayden Sherman, who was on the art on my last week's favorite book, Above Snakes.
Hayden Sherman, right? Yeah.
But that's just me. Oh, Saga's on another hiatus.
Yeah, I saw that for until 2023. So they pumped out they
2023.
pumped out 6 issues, and then they're
Okay.
taking like a year break or something. It's crazy.
I
And
just
apparently,
ordered the compendium,
did
so
you?
I don't feel bad about not being caught up. Yeah, I caught it on sale for like 25.
Mm. The whole wow,
Oh
really?
yeah,
Oh, it's a good deal.
Saga is on another hiatus. January. Dang, that's what happened. What happened with House of Slaughter right now? Like number 1 came out, and then the next one doesn't come out until when?
House of Czar is out this week. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Like this week or next week? Yeah.
it had to have been over a month, 2 months since the last one though. Since
I feel like you're right though. Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy, man. But that's the plan moving forward with Saga. Apparently, they're gonna release 6 issues, like an arc,
okay,
and then take like a break, and then do it.
okay.
All right.
That's sustainable, I feel. It gives you time to pump out quality content.
Okay.
Yeah, Dark Spaces Wildfire. It's about a fire crew.
Synopsis for this out, and it did not pique my interest at all. But it's Snyder, so you
Oh
liked it.
man,
Good.
fucking Snyder.
Yeah.
So it's like a crime noir
Mhm.
inside of a slice of life, inside of a this is about to be fucking depressing. And you got this fire crew out in California. They have like forestry programs in the prison systems out there where prisoners get paid less than $2 a day to fight fires. My little brother actually ended up doing one of these programs, and yeah, you get trained the same as firefighters and all that stuff. You're on the front lines of these wildfires and stuff for $2 a day.
That's crazy.
And then when you get out, are you going to get work in that field? Are people no. So, and it's kind of sad because like hearing him talk about it, like how much positive energy and stuff came from that, and then to get out and be like, you're not good enough. But I was good enough when you weren't paying me. Property of the state bullshit. So we have this all women's crew, and their little ragtag group of women, different backgrounds, and the CEO is the one in charge. Obviously, she gets to go home and come back. While in exchange for working in the forestry program, you get to live on camp, not inside of a cell. So that's like one of the benefits in quotations. And so this is like the crew and stuff. So what happens is there's a white collar criminal who gets put on to the crew, and she is in prison for 60 years for scamming and financial fraud, embezzlement, $36 billion. She basically took the fall for her company. And so they're all out here, and they all have different stories and stuff. But she realizes that her boss's mansion is not too far off from where the fires are. So it's basically them planning a heist. And the leader is like, she's very like, I would say her morality meter is like lawful neutral, but she comes to the realization that like there's stuff going on in her life, and you know what, fuck it, let's do it. And so, but it's the way it comes together and stuff, it's really good. Like if you have like a spare, like, and the art is so good. Hayden Sherman,
He
he's
did
been
he did Chicken Double, right? Same artist? Eddie
yeah,
Sherman?
I think so.
I think so, yeah. I recognize this
But
stuff.
like this
Oh,
page and the colors
yeah.
are Rhonda Pattison. It's so so good.
Yeah, it's
And
nice.
I was saying last week how like I hate reading books that make me feel hot, but Hayden Sherman keeps making these books where it's like I'm physically hot from the art. Like it's the fires and the heat. He has a real way of drawing that expressively.
Oh man. Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely my favorite read of the week. I would say one of my favorite number ones of the year. Scott Snyder, I feel like
Oh,
when he brings
really?
it, he brings it, especially when it's in genres that like kind of are outside of like superhero stuff. And this is like, this was just fantastic, like truly.
That's
Oh,
that's
he was saying
one of your
Snyder.
favorite number ones of the year. That's
Oh,
what,
easily. It
yeah.
might one of my favorite Indies debut issues, probably. It was so good.
Okay. Hey, you gotta drop that nomination in the nerdies chat.
Yeah, read it first,
Forget
and
it.
then
Forget it.
you know
Um,
we both have to read it for it to make the final ballot.
oh, that's true. Okay, maybe I'll read it.
Yeah, maybe you won't.
What did you folks read? What did you guys read? What was your favorite new comic book day release? Or not even, it doesn't even have to be new comic book day, but what did you guys read this
I
week that
haven't. I
you
need
guys
to
enjoyed?
read Bunny Mask still. I haven't read that, and I haven't read oh shit, there was another book that's like, oh, After School was excellent too. After School number 2, and you know they're donating the benefits of that to Planned Parenthood.
Okay.
That was excellent.
Man,
That
I
that would
just,
have made my top, but you know, it was sad girl hours this week, so
yeah, I gotta catch up. Look, I got my books here I haven't read. Nocterra 11,
Nocturne 11
Nocterra. I still gotta read it.
that takes place in
Uh,
San Diego.
but this has been fun. Nocterra. I still have to read the latest issue. Man, get out of here with
Oh,
that.
I thought you were showing your
Oh,
stuff.
yo, my G, stop. Nuber number 8. This has been fun.
Yeah, I haven't read the
Especially,
last issue.
you know. What else I got here? Oh, you know what I did read though? You know what I did read? I read the latest issue of Philadelphia. Yo,
I think I
continues
put
to
you onto
be.
that one, yeah.
Eh?
I put you onto that one, yeah. I talked about it first on the show, and you were like, "Oh, I gotta go read that."
You better stop your shenanigans. Killer, one of the best books, ongoings, but the best ongoing in my opinion. Uh, that Texas Blood.
Mhm.
This latest issue,
Mhm.
super good, super good.
Which both were in my top 2 weeks ago.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
And I,
you were on that episode.
was I? Was I on that episode?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, just good. But I have so much. Honestly, I have so much catching up to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed Aaron's comment here. Artemis Wanted was outstanding. I'm not
Mhm.
familiar with that. What is that?
It was
Is that like a
DC.
big two book?
Yeah, DC.
DC. Okay,
I
Artemis.
think Skylar
Partridge.
Patridge, she
Uh,
did the art,
okay.
or did she do just the cover?
Okay. I'm guessing that's probably like a mini,
Yeah.
not an ongoing. Yeah. All right, man. I need to finish Philadelphia, but I'm proud that I finished Volume 1 of Nita Haas. Hey, yeah. Yeah, catch up on Killer, man. It's great.
Oh, what's her
Nita
name
Haas,
wrote it, huh? Vita I forget how to say her name.
Ayala?
Yeah, she did Artemis. Yeah, he's saying it's the conclusion to Trial of the Amazons.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I
cool.
didn't get into it. Did I get some of the covers? Yes. Don't care to read it. Don't I really have no interest in what Wonder Woman's doing these days.
A one shot fallen trial. I'm okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what we didn't talk about?
What's that?
Daredevil
Yeah.
getting an 18 episode run.
18, they said 18?
18.
Is that two
1-8.
seasons?
1-8. I don't know if they're gonna do like one season or they're gonna spread it out over multiple, but they announced 18 episodes Daredevil, and I think the series is called Born Again.
Do you
Born
feel like it's gonna maintain the atmosphere and vibes of the Netflix?
So
I know it's the
that's
same team and whatever. Well, actor, I don't know about the writing and everything else, but
yeah, like in terms of like the producers and direct all that. I don't know, but the actors are coming back. So it's Born Again, on one of Frank Miller's based on the Frank Miller Daredevil run, right? Which is a
mhm.
classic. But
The unholy.
but
Listen,
that
no,
was
I'm
that's my
still all
concern
for
too.
Batman though. I don't care. I'm so excited for One Bad Day.
What are you talking about?
Uh, Princess, the unholy trinity can get out because I said I really don't care about what Wonder Woman's doing right
Okay,
now.
okay, okay.
Uh, she said, that being said, I write hard for Nubia and Yara. I'm so sad that they did that to Yara because I think that that series was excellent. Like from issue 1, it was good. Yeah, Diana is like, I don't. I'll cover by Diana covers, but I just don't care for the story much. But to be honest, I've never been like a Wonder Woman reader.
Mm.
So the movie I have not even seen past the opening the opening credits. Then I was like, oh, I'm gonna put this back on, and then I never watched it. And then
84, the original Wonder Woman.
huh?
Wonder Woman
The
84.
original one.
Oh no, the original Wonder Woman is dope. That's a
Oh,
that's,
I don't doubt it.
that's a cool flick.
It just didn't keep
Yeah,
my attention.
84.
I didn't mind her in Justice League and Batman vs Superman. She was cool.
Yeah.
I gotta have her in doses though. I can't just sit here and be like, no, thank you. Now Batfleck.
Yes, yes, ma'am. We know. Okay, come on.
Okay. I
Come on.
just just throwing it back out there.
Jeez. Oh,
Ben Lopez, they got married. I said, okay, Jennifer, lock that down,
oh
huh?
gosh.
She said, you're not leaving
Can,
this
can we
time.
can we talk about Daredevil and not?
Oh yeah, so we're still talking
Daredevil?
about that.
You was talking about Affleck and Lopez. You get out of here, bro. Yo, Daredevil, hype for that.
Mhm.
Hype for that. But I think you mentioned, or we were getting to. Um, I am concerned that Disney is
Mhm.
gonna, Disney it up. For me, Daredevil season 1 is one of the best comic book
Mhm.
TV stuff ever. Period. Two was meh. 3 was better than 2, but season 1 is where it's at, and it was the darkest. It was the most mature
Mhm.
of it because the showrunner was the guy who did who was the showrunner? I think the guy who did Spartacus, and he did some other stuff.
Okay.
And it was like it was like how Daredevil should be done, right?
Mhm.
So I don't see it. I don't see Daredevil. I know Disney's gonna do their thing, man.
And enjoy it, Carlos.
Uh, Holding me hostage to watch the mid-looking She-Hulk by putting my boy.
Mhm.
Oh, is Matt Murdock? Is he confirmed to be in She-Hulk now?
Yeah, they showed him they did a little teaser of him at the end of the
You
trailer.
see, and that's what they do, man. Because
Mhm.
you know exactly that. People now. I'm probably gonna tune in just to see how they use Daredevil, right? But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, She-Hulk looks.
I know a lot of people don't like just Hulk in the MCU and even prior to this continuity of Hulk, but I've liked every single Hulk movie. I just like Hulk in general
Mm,
as a character. So like, and if this run of She-Hulk is anything like this latest or even the last run of She-Hulk, I'm into it. I think it's just fun. It kind of reminds me of like like 90s like working girl sitcoms and stuff. So, but it
mhm.
just happens to be super powered. Like I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, Okay. Steven as the Knight was the showrunner on Daredevil season 1. I just
Steven is the knight.
Steven the Knight. Steven the Knight. Who did Spartacus? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm super into Vincent D'Onofrio as Bullseye.
Is this
Kingpin.
you know what? I
said
might have
Bullseye.
I don't in terms of performance, he's
In
great.
terms of body. Yeah.
You're a weirdo.
I told you Vincent D'Onofrio was like my first crush. Huh?
Kingpin. But I'm not a fan of like the look. Like give me like that giant hulking like overpowering.
Well, I guess it's
huge
kind
ass
of hard
Kingpin.
to do that unless you use like CGI or
But it can be done. Why not? Why not?
because don't you want no.
And they had the opportunity to kind of fix that when he made his appearance in what was that Hawkeye series, and they stuck
Hawkeye?
with that, Hawkeye. Yeah.
Hot guy?
Are you okay?
No,
You're
I don't.
mentally funny today.
It's hot. It's
You
very
good?
hot. I don't have a fan on. Hawkeye, I have no interest in. I will never watch that. I will never understand them casting Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye either.
Yeah.
I don't like him as Hawkeye. I have zero negative interest in watching Hawkeye.
Yeah, it was
they announced that new Captain America movie too, New World Order. I'm like, how come every time they got a black person playing the role of what used to be white, they got to throw in some corny ass subtitle like New World Order or something?
I'll watch it though.
I bet you will.
I'll watch it.
First in line.
Carlos is saying the Knight did Peaky Blinders. I didn't realize that. Did he? He did Peaky Blinders, eh? Okay. Yeah. I don't know what one.
Sergio's a man of culture, so he knows.
Ally McBeal. How did we get to Ally McBeal?
Oh, because like She-Hulk, Ally McBeal was a lawyer, and that's the vibe I get when I read She-Hulk right now. It's like it has like those classic 90s working girl tropes, like in comedic situations and stuff. And
it does not look good.
Just say you don't support women.
No. I like Wonder Woman. She's dope.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I just don't support Kaka. I don't know.
But you're saying is it because she's green or?
That's right. I have a.
You have a thing against the greens. Kermit, you said Kermit, Hulk. Y'all all gotta go. Jolly Green Giant.
Kermit's the worst one. Kermit's the worst. Get him out of here. Get those people out of here. The greens.
Pepe the frog. You said they all gotta go.
Pepe the frog. What are you going on about, bro? Deep dive. Oh man. Hey, how's our poll looking? Let's check in. Oh well, not surprising. By a vote of 70% to 30, you guys voted. Mm-hmm. You guys voted Detective Comics 1062 over Crucified Exorcisms. I'm not surprised. I'm a little disappointed, but
respectable. Just expect those numbers again next week for my pick next week as well.
Listen,
we did it honestly, for Papa V.
I don't remember the last time I read a Batman book.
Yeah.
But I am hyped to read Rom's
you gotta read Batman. You gotta read Zdarsky's Batman at 125. You have to.
It's good.
Good. Yeah.
Okay, that's right. So I'm gonna check those out. I mean, Batman seems to be in good hands right now. You got Zdarsky, you got Rom. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check it out. Excited. But folks, check out Crucified Exorcisms from Sheldon Allen.
For sure.
It's a good book, man.
And check out his catalog too. He has really dope books.
Snatch was cool. So cool.
Mm-hmm. Concrete Jungle,
yeah. Mm-hmm. It's good stuff. See that banner there? Thanks for putting that up.
Yeah, I was wrapping it up. I was wrapping you up. I was like,
yeah. Please remember to smash that like button. Let's bump those numbers, baby. What's going on next week? What do we got planned?
Oh, we'll announce that tomorrow.
Oh, do we have an announcement to make?
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah.
What's going on next week?
The 31st.
The 31st? What's going on the 31st?
Byline.
Oh, we do got some, man. Oh, you dropped the ball on that one. You didn't prepare nothing?
No, I gotta email them to make sure that they're still coming on.
Ma'am, Aldania,
Yes.
maybe yeah,
I'll
we
get
should have
on
done
that.
that.
Yeah.
You know,
It was con
confirm.
weekend. I didn't want to bother too many people, you know.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Let's do that before.
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay, no, okay. So to be confirmed, folks. We may have. We
But
may
I'm
have.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, to be confirmed.
Oh man, hey, it feels good to be back. But you held it down last week. You held it down.
Yeah, this is my you guys, this is my final show. I say that every week just in case I
Oh,
perish in the
okay.
middle
Bye.
of the
See you.
week. Oh, okay.
Don't let the door. What's the saying go? Don't.
Don't how does it go?
Don't let the door kick you on the way out or something like
Yeah,
that.
doors have legs.
Doors have legs. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and
Somewhere.
eat some more cookies and shut up.
How's the saying go, folks? Tell me that. Don't let the phone
don't
kick you.
don't let the door kick you on the way. Don't let the door
Don't let
hit
the
your
punch
ass.
you. Something like that. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, folks. That's a wrap. Hey, listen. Shout out to everybody who joined us. You guys make it fun, man. It was a fun, good to politic and hang out with you guys and chat with you guys, man. Good to be back. Good to be back. And that's it. Where's my outro? There we go. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks for watching, folks. It was good. Elle, do you have anything to say?
I have nothing to say.
Oh, no goodbye.
Goodbye.
Man, come on now. Nicer.
Goodbye.
Wow. All right, folks. There you have it. We'll see you next week. 11 a.m. Eastern. We out.